So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Raising Baby Ella in Africa. Yeah, my story time, like how I was like actually scammed by a friend, and maybe a friend of my friend also. Yeah, my friend introduced me to this. So I was saying that I was scammed by like actually a friend. A friend introduced me, my girlfriend used to work like doing business together. Yeah, and now eh, she was like asking me why I'm not doing business, why like such things, why I'm not again into business. And I told her like I'm just not feeling good with this business that is not giving me my returns, like it's a lot of my time and not actually giving me back like returns as profit and so on. And I was telling her like I'm just thinking about what kind of business I can do again. And I was thinking about doing like eggs, selling eggs, yeah, like in a wholesaler, be a wholesaler. Yeah, and actually she said that she knows somebody that is a farmer and that he can introduce me to him. And yeah, we talk about business and how he will be supplying for me this wholesale eggs in wholesale, and then I sell also in wholesale because I wanted to sell like faster things to do. Yeah, so after she told me like that she actually knows somebody, I accepted. And actually we met with this person for the first time. We met with him, and after we met we agreed on what I want, and he told me like that I need like 30 to 50,000 Kenyan shillings to start a business. And that's when I told him that no, I don't have actually that large amount of money, and also as the economy is, I don't want to put like, even if I have the money, I don't want to put that a lot of money in the business, but I want to start small so I can grow. Actually, I'm a business person, and I also did business actually, and I also go to seminars, programs of businesses, so I know about this business, how to start a business, maybe like this economy actually. And he said that okay, if I don't, how much do I have? I told him that I have like 15,000 Kenyan shillings. I'll start with that amount. And yeah, after we agreed, and he set a date again that we meet, and to take me now to where his farm is. He's actually in Githunguri, those sides of Kikuyu. Githunguri, yeah, Kikuyu people are like, yani wanaishi huko. And we met in town CBD, and he told me let's have a coffee. And I was like, hi, coffee again. My heart was not there. I didn't even tell my sister that I'm going where and what I'm going to do. I just said that let me try something different and not even telling anybody first. When I start, let me just start, and I see where it will go. Because I'm also bored in staying at home, no money, like, yeah, life has been so hard for me. No money, like actually no money. And even my daughter I'm thinking of taking her to school, and I don't have the money. So I was thinking, let me just start something, and it will lead me to a good start business, at least something that I can see it gives me money daily, and I can attest to it. And he told me let's go to coffee, And yeah, I went to coffee with him, but I was like, "Ah, coffee again with a business, and it's Githunguri, and it has actually reached 12, no, 1 o'clock." And he said, "No, well, let's just go before we proceed going to his farm. Let's go to coffee." We went for a coffee, and that is when things started having the red flags of this person. Like, he was like talking too much. And when I actually don't take coffee, I take tea, because I don't like coffee. Like, yeah, just like that. And when we started talking, he started talking so much things, like so many things, and even telling me crimes about his life, about how people have conned him with this business. Mlete hapa kwa baby pool sasa. Nimkujie? So about how people have been conning him of this kind of business, how many people have gone with his money, like telling me a lot of stories that I wondered where these stories are coming from. But I just said, maybe it's a talkative person. And we continued. I was taking my tea. I took actually tea with samosas, and that is when he started giving me, like, telling me how to take the samosas and putting my samosa on, like telling me that let me help you to take the samosa, and he was putting lime on my samosa. And I didn't see anything wrong, but I was like, this guy is really talking a lot. And afterwards, after telling me like that, that's when I started. He took my phone. Actually, he took my phone and told me, "Where is your money? Do you have the cash, or do you have an M-Pesa, or like that?" I told him I have M-Pesa. How much do you have on person? Okay, we agreed how much I want to start with the eggs, my business, how much I want to put on my egg business. And so that is it. Just trust me, I have the money, and yeah, I have to go and see the eggs. And is and he said, okay, no problem, I'm sorry. But it's only because people have called me a lot. That's why I want to know exactly how much you have before we go to the farm. And I assured him that it's okay, I have the money. I told you I have how much do I have, and until I see also the eggs, that's when I will pay. He said, okay. Yeah, nice phone. And he said, okay, we agreed. And afterwards, I started feeling like dizzy. I wondered, kwani this tea kona nini? Why am I feeling like this? And I even told him, "Hi, why am I feeling dizzy?" And he said, "Oh, no." He started laughing, and he took my phone. And after he took my phone, I took it again. I told him, Ebu, help me with my phone kidogo, and he gave me. That's when afterwards I don't even know, and I don't even know what really conspired after that. Is when I sat in that hotel. I don't even know. Afterwards, after like it was 1, we met at around 1. We took our tea, and at least it came to 1:32. that's after hapo, I don't even know what really happened. And I just found myself like sleeping on that table. I was sleeping on that table, and afterwards the waitress on that hotel told me like, "Madam, what's wrong with you?" I was like, huh? I woke up and looked at what? At my handbag. I looked at my handbag like, because I was to give the waitress money. I looked at my handbag and I was like, I don't have money. And that's when I realized my phone, I don't have a phone. And that is actually how I felt like, oh my God, I've been robbed, I've been scammed. There's something that I don't know, usiruke hivyo, ingia kwa maji ndani. And that is how I realized that I've been robbed. I don't have money on my handbag. Yes? Ingia ndani ya maji. I don't have the I have the, okay, I had my handbag still on me, with me. I don't have my money. I don't have even bus fare. I don't have my phone. Chafu kuja. I don't have kuja basi. I don't have my phone. I don't have even money. It took even margin money on my handbag. Like I had like 300 actually, 300 on my handbag, and it took the money. It took the money on my handbag, and I was like stranded in town. I went to Safaricom, and I told them that my phone is I've been stolen with my phone, and bad. The Safaricom people that I don't have an ID, so they can't help me. Nasikia baridi, hebu kidogo. Hautaingia kwa maji tena? Chafu sana. Kaka hapo pigwe na jua basi. Jua ndio inakutokea. Okay, the handbag. Now the Safaricom people told me that I don't have an ID, so they won't help me. I was like, I remember I took my phone to a fundi, to a repairer, and I said, let me just go to that person, because it was just near my stage of going to my home. I said, let me go to that man, because he knows me, because I know that person for a long time ago. He will help me. I told him, okay, sawa. And wapi? Usiende huko, utaenda kudai. I said, let me go. He said, let me go to that person. He will help me, that man. And actually he helped me, even took his phone and he called Safaricom to block the number and the M-Pesa, because imagine I had even given kumbe I gave the person the PIN number. Yeah, he asked me for my PIN number, and I don't even remember when I gave that man my PIN number. And he blocked he called Safaricom hotline. He called Safaricom hotline, and they blocked my number. I gave them my ID, like offered my ID, and they blocked my number now. And afterwards he gave me 100 shillings bob. Kudos to Victor. He gave me 100 shillings bob, and I boarded my matatu and went back home. Imagine I slept the whole, from the moment I entered in the, from the moment I boarded in the matatu, I slept, like completely slept. I gave my money. Yeah, it was 80 shillings. It was around 5. Imagine 5 o'clock. From 1, you can imagine 5 to 6 there. I entered, and after I slept the whole journey, and even when I was to alight. I didn't alight at my stage. I went up mpaka mwisho wa gari, and the conductor was like, "Madam, where are you going? Wake up." And he woke me up, and I was in Mwiki, and again ndo huyo mimi tena nikapanda gari ingine nikafika tena Hunter stage. Yeah, actually I stopped at Hunter stage. The conductor was like, this woman ni nini bana he told the other matatu fikisha huyu Hunters. And true, the conductors they dropped me at Hunters, and I went straight to my sister's house. And I was like, my phone is stolen. And after I said that, I slept again until the morning. I felt myself at 6 o'clock in the morning. That was Saturday. Now it was Friday, and Saturday I woke up, and I was like, what's happening with me? Because I'm not feeling well, bad. Yani nilikuwa nasikia tu my body is not me. That all Saturday, even Sunday, I've just recovered like yesterday in the evening. Even I feel like I've recovered myself like completely. Siende, and yeah, that is it. That's the story of how I was conned a phone. And luckily my M-Pesa was with 400 shillings, and he even fulized 500, so it took 900 plus my 300 I had in my handbag. That is, that man took that money. So I was like, this, why? And I realized that it's maybe this girl of my friend, he knew this kind of work, or even that lady does that job. Mommy, so that is how I was conned. And actually now I realize, like, maybe also that friend of mine, that is what she does, that's her work, and they are together with that man. Okay, actually I don't know, but I think that's what they do, that also girl, because I hear that there are also women who scam people. So I guess she had connected me, and she really knew me. She knows me actually, and she really knew why what she wanted to do with me also. So anyway, it is okay, it is what it is, but I will not even ask her. When I meet that girl, I won't even ask. Okay, that is it of how I was really scammed. And luckily he didn't take my money, because I think that was their aim, to take my money, like large amount of money. He didn't take. He managed to take like 1,000 Kenyan shillings and my phone, and yeah, that's it. And actually I will not even ask that lady what happened, and will not even tell her what happened. I'll just wait for her to call me or even ask me what went on. But I'll not ask, because at the end of the day it has already happened. So that's what I'll not even ask, because I really, I'm 100% sure it's that lady, because there's also a time he introduced me to a man, and I employed that man. I didn't even say that story. I employed that man to sell for me. I put like 5,000 Kenyan shillings on the business, and the business was buying crepes, and the guy sold for me like 2 times crepes. He used to come with the money, sell for me good. I could pay him like per day, and even sometimes, and I feel like I've made a lot of profit. I gave her, like, I gave him lunch. And the guy, after a month, he started, he told me like, no, because you know me, let me just go to the market alone. And that is the problem I did. I, I, I accepted him to go to the market alone to buy those crepes, and he went forever. I have never seen that man. He blocked me, and yeah, he blocked me on my phone. And that afterwards, this year, the guy who went with my money for my business, the crepes, he texted me and said that, hi, I guess this is new here, you should forgive me, and how is your friend Janet? And that Janet is the one. And I was like, huh? And he told me like, Janet is not a good friend. And I was, why is he telling me Janet is not a good friend? And I didn't even continue or even be curious why he's telling me like that. And I just forget about him. I just told him that I've forgiven you, and please next time don't be going with small amount of money for people. And yeah, that's it. So I really 100% sure Janet was involved in that, scamming me, and it is what it is. It's okay. I thank God I'm alive, and even I thank God that I reached home safely, because I've been hearing stories of people who on a KY's home, and they don't know the drug they use, and even some people are even conscious. So I thank God I'm alive, and yeah, out here people are very, very bad. You can't even say that I have a friend, but not many people, not all people. So that's it. And even if life is so hard, I know life is hard, and we live by the grace of God, but don't do such thing to a friend or to anybody in the terms of you want to try to help a friend. So that's it, and thank you all for watching. I really, really appreciate. I love you all, and bye bye.